take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splat, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. The Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Conner. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run with Conner. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run on first down. Conner. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's brought down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
So to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Conner, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, Conner, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Conner on the carry.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The ball carrier.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd down. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now it's Connor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Tackle made at his.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
The pass.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was so 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll look to throw here. Stepping up, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A run with counter on 1st down, going to get about 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, it's Connor. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Connor, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard.
Looking to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Washington.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete.
The pass.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. They'll throw now on the final play. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Still 2 more. They'll look to run with Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
first down. He'll drop to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. He'll get that one complete to Connor. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first. First down on a 13-yard run.
The 1-yard line.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll run on first down. Connor. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
It sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders to the challenge.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back to throw here. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Eric Ebron.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
At the 38-yard line.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
James Conner. That's enough.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run here with Conner.
Conner again.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? And they stop him short of the 1st, as he can only get to the 2. They begin on the ground here with Conner. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 30.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is...
On 1st down, it's Conner. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to take off with it. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Conner plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final time. as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now it looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure some...
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it?
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep running.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Pittsburgh, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be...
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it. If you don't do it now, don't play with it. Exactly. Cause you're not built like that.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy.
face it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he's taken down, but able... The slip across the 35.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
James Conner, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
He's going to air one out. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. They start the drive with Conner. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The ball carrier.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Intended for Deontay Johnson.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Flushed out right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in...
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away at 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
He's got a man complete. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington with his second. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. He's going to launch it for Washington. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Washington.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get this.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
For James Washington.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington, and that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for James
Clock here now,
Washington.
just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Ebron caught left side. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Completion here to Claypool. And all the way down to the 29.
The pass.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 46 yards. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, and he's going to go down again.
The quarterback sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
3rd and long.
Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Pittsburgh.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Connor. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Let's go now. 60 bison. 60 bison. Check 52. 19.
They'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Quarterback on the scramble.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And he almost intercepted it. But they haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Bradley Roby on the coverage.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this.
The quarterback on the scramble.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The quarterback is sacked.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The completion good for only... They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The quarterback on
the improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's a game.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Coverage defensively.
And now this throw complete to Washington. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. He'll look to throw. Buying time. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Screen pass to Connor.
The pass.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Connor.
The pass.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
James Washington, 26 young. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
14. And the Steeler first down.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to mark him down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Quarterback sack.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll look to throw now on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was
offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you could rate with an 8. They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in. Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name.